For the panel, I think this one's live already. Can people see it?
It is. Yep.
What percentage of your company's growth in general would you attribute to organic growth versus growth as a result of partnerships or acquisitions? Matthew?
Yeah. So ours is about probably, close to a third. Just organic retail. A third of our business is organic retail that we've organically grown. About a third of our business is institutions that we've gotten organically, and it's probably a little less than a third actually from institutions, but in general. And then the last third have come, and maybe a little bit more. So maybe it's more like 30 and 40%. And I know that doesn't add up to 100%, have come from acquisitions.
Yeah.
It's Alabama math right there.
Yeah, I mean, it adds up to like 103%.
What
we get around here. That's hustle, 103%.
Duke, I'd be interested in what yours was back before you graciously sold to Evernest or merged with Evernest.
Yeah, Tim, I was going to guess, Tim, do you know these numbers or organic versus acquisition?
Yeah, you guess, and I'll see how close you are.
For the first 3 to 5 years, it was all organic. I think it was a while before we bought our first company. We bought about 11 companies over the course of the next 10 years. And I'm just doing the math in my head. It would probably be 60 to 70% organic and the rest acquisition, something like that.
That is exactly correct.
And Mike,
if he wasn't signing your paycheck, would you have said he was correct? Like, is he really correct?
He's supposed to be paying me for this? No, that really was correct. Yes, it was. I mean, we a lot of the companies we bought were smaller, and we had a pretty darn good sales machine, especially in our Richmond market. And then we did HOA towards the end the last 5 years, and that was a lot of organic growth, a ton of organic growth. That was probably in the 80% organic versus 20% purchased.
What about y'all, Kraus?
Yeah, you started with acquisition, but I know you guys hustled a ton out there.
Yeah,
bringing on doors. What's your mix look like?
it's probably honestly like when it comes down to it, probably 50-50. I mean, it's tough because churn muddies the water, right? Like, we probably churn more of our acquisition clients than we do our organic growth clients. And once you get to 1,000 units, it gets really hard just to keep up with churn, right? Because if you're at a normal churn rate, 15 to 20%, something along those lines, you have to add 150 doors organically or 200 doors organically to just keep up.
Yeah.
So this year, I'm proud to report, this is our first year of positive organic growth in like 5 years back. So Jessica Foster, our business development manager, got into 200 living rooms this year plus, and gave 200 personal individual pitches to potential owners, single family homes. And so first year of positive organic growth, which I was pretty excited about. It gets tougher as you grow, but probably 50-50. I mean, that's a cop-out answer, but
yeah, we don't really experience churn over here, so we don't really know what that is.